All right, guys, and we're live. So what's going on, guys? Stockmarketchuy. Welcome back to the channel. So, really quick, let me get my portfolio up. There we go. Share. All right. As we always start, before we get started, guys, make sure you guys like, subscribe. If you guys do like investing, we are here to sell puts, sell calls, collect premium. We're gonna buy dividend stocks. We're gonna buy growth stocks, and we're gonna grow our wealth inside the stock market. And then number two, make sure you guys join the free Discord. There are a lot of people who joined the Discord today. So here are all the people: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9 of you guys that joined the Discord. So thank you guys so much. And then also make sure you guys join the Discord in case you guys do want to know whenever I do go live. And then also right here, make sure you guys like, and then make sure you guys subscribe if you guys are new around here. I do always go live on here. I try to go live at least 5 times per week so then I can answer whatever questions you guys do have. So like I said, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and then like I said, join the free Discord. That's always there. But let's take a look at how the portfolio did for this week. So for this week, my portfolio was red. It was a lot because of this stock right here. Oops. TSLL. So this is 2 times shares of whatever Tesla does. So just in one day, it was down 17%, but for the week, down 25%, which it went from basically $13 to now it's at $9.50, we'll call it. And then for the 1 month, it's down 13%. But I'm not actually worried about it just because I'm going to sell 2 more cash secured puts. But these ones, since I only have around $2,000 in buying power, I'm going to do these ones right here. So I'm going to do 2 of these contracts, and they're going to give me $62. So $62 is what I'm going to make for selling these 2 cash secured puts if all things stay the same. But obviously, when the market opens, things could change. So you guys will have to stay tuned for that. So yeah, like I said, that's how this one did, down 0.34%. And then this one did, we'll take a look at this one. So this one for the 1 week, we are down 5%. So obviously that big drop is what caused us to lose. I think it was like around 1K. Yeah, around 1K. I have 9 or 15 cash secured puts at $9.50 on TSLL. So I think for sure this one I'm gonna roll. I don't know if I want to roll it. So like that's when this one expires on the 3rd or the 25th. So November 8th will be my next one, and then I can either roll it out to $9.50 and receive 40, or no, I'll have to pay 45 cents. All right, my bad, guys. These ones are not correct because these ones are like way too close to each other. So this one looks like if I could pay like nothing, like no net debit, then I would be perfectly fine with doing this order. But like I said, we'll have to wait until Monday when the stock market actually opens so then I can see what kind of options I want to do, just because the market's not open. And then these option contracts, they're a little bit funny when it comes to TSLL. Like when it's inside, like actually like trading live, like 9:30 to 4 p.m., they're good. But then after hours, some of them are like a little bit funky. So yeah. And like I said, Tesla was down quite a bit, but I'm not really too worried about it because I can sell puts, I can sell calls, I can collect a bunch of premium, and then I'll be all good. And then also make sure you guys join the membership if you guys are struggling with investing. I have 2 different levels. I would say for 99% of you guys, this one right here is what you guys should join. And then make sure that you guys, if you guys do join the membership, make sure you guys do have over $2,500, just because if you do have over that amount, we can easily make you more than $20 selling puts and selling calls and collecting that premium, and then with dividend stocks as well. So like I said, if you guys do join, make sure you guys do have over $2,500, just so I don't have to, like, I'll have to refund you just because I can't take you onto the membership if you don't have enough money, because I want to make sure that I make you money. But if you do have over $2,500, you guys can learn and earn. You guys get access to my trades and the reason behind them. You guys are building wealth with me. You guys are growing passive income with dividend investing and then also selling options as well. And then obviously buying the growth stocks, because mine, usually some people, they don't like they just sell puts, sell calls, and then collect the premium, and then that's it. But for me, I roll mine, so then I get price appreciation as well. So like some people don't even have like 23% gains like I do. So yeah, obviously that, and then you guys get weekly Zoom calls. So then you guys know what to expect for this upcoming week. You guys get my phone number. You guys can ask me anything. You guys get real-time trade alerts, and you guys get stocks that I'm buying or stocks that I recently bought. So like I've recently been buying SEHG just because they have gone into a stock split. So and they were like around $105 before the stock split, but now they're at $26. So I've just been buying more and more or buying some shares to start off with this, because if you look at the QQQ, this one is extremely expensive. Like this one is at 492. So you need, just to buy one share, you need $492. So like I said, for me, SEHG, I'm buying that right now. Who knows what it'll do in the short term, but I know in the long term, this one has been doing amazing. Like 28% year to date. For the 1 year, it's up basically 40%. 5 years, 152% for the max. So this one has been only up for since 2000 and basically we'll call it 2010. And they've grown 741%, which is honestly incredible. But yeah, that's why I've been buying this one, just because it's looking very nice. But this one, I'm probably gonna at least try to get at least 4 shares every single week, so then that way I can just get into it. To be honest with you, what is a good idea to invest like $25 in like 10 big companies? Like honestly, with that, dude, if you just have $25, I would say just invest it into the S&P 500 and then or the QQQ, whichever one you want, or you can invest it into SEHG. How much margin do you use, if any, and what strategies do you use with margin? So I do have margin. So I think it was, I'll show you really quick. So I have 22K in margin, and then I like with the margin that I do use, I just sell cash secured puts. Um, and that's pretty much it. Just because you don't have to pay any interest for selling cash secured puts. And what are you relatively spending on margin every month last year? Like I said, dude, since I sell puts, um, I don't have to pay any margin interest. But if they were to get assigned and then I would actually had the shares, then I would have to pay some interest. But it wouldn't be that much, because it right now rates are only at like, I think it was like 6% on Robinhood. But yeah, do you write with margin? I only sell cash secured puts to Dividend Hero. I like SCHT. Yeah, dude, me too. I looked into it and I'm like, this thing's doing amazing. Like, why aren't more people talking about it? Like, everyone always talks about the QQQ and SPY, but nobody ever talks about SEHG. So I was like, yeah, dude, I gotta buy it. You can buy partial shares though. Eh, I could, but like, I don't know. For me, I don't know what it is, dude, but I always have to have like full shares. Like, basically, all the stocks that I own don't have any partial shares apart from JEP Q, and S and Vici and YMAG. But that's just because I have the dividends reinvested into it. And then also for my retirement account, this one, QDT, has partial shares. So only 3 out of like the 25 that I hold have partial shares. Like, I don't know what it is, dude, but yeah. Why did Schwab split its ETFs? That's a good question, dude. I have no idea. But for me, I like it just because, I don't know. For me, like buying full shares, it's just a lot better than like buying partial shares of the QQQ. Yeah, dude. Goodbye. Yeah, dude. And even if it goes down, it won't really matter, just because I'm collecting premium and then I'm getting the dividends, so I can just keep on buying more and more of it. So even if it keeps going down, I'm like, I can keep up scooping more shares. And then I did add QQQI just because this one. All right, so I have JEPQ, and then that one, like that one, there the dividends are received like within the first week of the month, and then this one right here will be on the last week of the month. So then yeah, that's why I decided to do it, just because one will be the first week, one will be the last week, and then it'll, I don't know, for me in my brain, I was like, that just seems a lot better. But yeah, YMAX versus JP Morgan. For me, I like that. I like JP Morgan's a lot more just because, like, the NAV erosion, dude. Just like, we'll take a look at, this probably won't be a good example, but YMAG, let's see. See, this one's actually doing pretty good at 6%, only 6% down, considering how much dividends they give you. But compared to JEPQ, like with JEPQ, they give you like 20 or 12% per year in dividends. But at least their stock price isn't going down. Like a lot of the YMAX funds, I've seen that their share prices go down like a ton, and then yeah, you are getting the dividend, but like for me, the share price and the price appreciation is worth more. Just because also, yeah, you guys have to think about taxes as well. And then obviously, I know I'm being a hypocrite because you do have to pay taxes on CHEP whenever they do give you dividends, but yeah, that's for me. I just like CHEPQ more just because it does give you a little bit of price appreciation plus the dividends, so then you can have both of those things in your wallet. Nice work, brother. How long have you had this account? So this account I had for like around 6 years. Yeah, it's been like around 6 years since I've had this account. Do you feel like the wheel strategy would be better if you did it on Amazon, Google, Microsoft, etc., so you don't have to invest in small cap companies? Uh, like for me, the companies that I hold right now, they're companies that I do want to own. The only one that I don't want to own on here is Riot, and then let's see, where's Riot? Where's Riot? Riot is, oh shoot, oh here it is. All right, so this one would be the only one that I would get rid of. Like the rest of these companies, I feel very comfortable holding. The only one that I obviously said is Riot, but this one they give you such juicy premiums that it's just like, um, I don't mind taking the risk with it. But yeah, dude. Also, like it takes a while to get it 200 shares of Amazon, Google, Microsoft, and Apple. Like I did the wheel on Tesla, but it was way too volatile, dude. Like here, let me show you uh, how I did. So Tesla, and then we're gonna. This was August 1st, so I had 200 shares of Tesla, and then I sold both of these at 221.41 and then 221.26. But I had to give back uh, like $3,400 just because I wanted to make sure that this like expired, or it didn't expire. So I bought these two. I bought these two back, and then obviously I lost out on that premium, but I did get a lot of price appreciation from Tesla though, cause where is it? I bought these at 183, and then I bought another 100 shares at 186. So I made quite a bit of profit off of these. So I'm like, let me just get rid of these because I don't know what Amazon's gonna do. And then that's when the market was like tanking a lot. I don't know if you guys remember. It was, well, here I can show you guys on my portfolio. It was right here, July 31st through August 5th. That's when my portfolio went down, and so did the indices, just because they were worried about the something with Japan. I always forget what it is, but yeah. Good call about NAV erosion. I wonder if it's because JP is more popular, hence being bomber. Yeah, dude, I think that's what it is. And then also the dividend isn't as high, so then it doesn't, like, only a little bit gets taken out of the price appreciation. If you know what I mean. I agree. JEPQ is solid. Agreed, dude. I've never heard of Riot. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, dude. Um, how do you feel about Palantir? Right now, I wouldn't buy Palantir just because, um, for me, I think it's super overvalued. But obviously, if they get their earnings and then you can see that their revenues are still increasing, then the price will keep going up just because people are going to be more excited about this stock. But I just remember the PE ratio being extremely high. Let's see. Right now it's at 256, so you're paying 256 times earnings, which is quite a bit of money. I asked that because I do covered calls on Amazon and have 200 shares to get about 200 to 250 in premium every week. That's extremely consistent. Yeah, I do hear you, dude. Like I have some on the QQQ, but obviously the QQQ is very volatile. Let's see. But I do really like that the Qs do go up over time as well. So I do hear you on that. Palantir getting pushed big time by big YouTubers. Yeah, dude, that could also be it. And then big money is getting into Palantir as well. But obviously, like for me right now, I'm just holding on to Palantir, and then I know for sure it's going to keep on growing at very good growth rates. But for me right now, I'm just going to hold it and just see what happens. And then obviously, if it dips down below my, well, actually, it probably won't dip below my cost basis because mine's at like 21. But if it dips below 30, I'll for sure be a buyer. Because right now it's at like 40 something, but I think below 30, Palantir gets interesting. But obviously, this is a stock market, so anything could happen. We might have a recession, and then this could push this down, or a bunch of different things could happen. But this thing has been doing amazing though. Like I bought right here, like $22 range. Yeah, 22.5 is what my average is. Yeah, people are investing in Peter Thiel, but I heard running contracts has been really lucrative until it's not. Yeah, dude, like right now I am underwater on my 2 or 3 covered calls. So like this one, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll this option, and then this one expires on the 18th, so that would be this upcoming week. But I'm gonna push the contract out to November 1st. So I'm gonna buy to close this one, and then let me see. So this one I'm gonna have to pay a net debit, but for me that's all right, just because I know for sure this upcoming week I'm gonna get um, a bunch of premiums from my other covered calls / cash accrued puts. So I'm gonna use it for this. Let's say that I even pay like 160, then that'll be fine. I'll pay 160 and then go from 34 to 36. So I'll get $200 in price appreciation, and then this will actually lower my taxes a little bit. But that's just obviously something that I'm gonna do on Monday. Obviously, right now the market's not open, so I can't really do anything. But yeah, agreed about YouTubers. Yeah, dude. I've been selling Amazon covered calls for 2 years with no problems. I just don't sell the week of earnings and body scheduled economic news. Okay, I got you, dude. Yeah, I'll probably will look into Amazon too then, because I know another YouTuber. Forgot what his name is. Oh, there's a guy named Dividend Executive. He sells covered calls on Amazon as well. So yeah, probably not a bad shout. And you want to run covered calls on companies that trade sideways and test support and resistance relatively often. I need to learn how to write covered calls. Happy it's working for you. Yeah, dude. Thankfully, it is working right now. Obviously, if the stock market goes down, that's when I really make a lot more money. But right now, the stock market has been going up quite a bit, so I haven't made as much money. Like probably my best month has been making, I think it was $3,900. But that was because the market was, it was trading sideways, and then it went down a little bit, and then it was still trading sideways. Meant to say big scheduled economic news. Yeah, dude, I gotcha. But yeah, dude, that's super smart. Very smart, to be honest with you. I should look into probably buying more stocks like that, dude. Because probably, no, might as well eat too expensive. Maybe Google, if I had to pick one, just because for one, Google pays a dividend. Two, they're buying their shares back. Three, I think they're undervalued. So here, let's look at Google. There we go, Google. All right, so here's Google. So obviously here's their stock price, their revenue, it's always going up. It looks like by a little bit, but it's going up by billions. EBITDA is looking amazing. Their cloud margins are looking better. A net income for Q2 and Q1 are pretty much the same. Earnings per share pretty much the same as well. They have a bunch of cash in hand, $100 billion. Like I said, their shares outstanding are going down, and they're paying a dividend finally. So I like that. And yeah, everything about Google just looks very good. So I think that you're right on that, dude. I will look into bigger companies. I watched Invest with Henry to learn 80% of my stuff I know about selling calls and puts and spreads, etc. Gotcha, dude. Yeah, he was. So I took his coaching, and like the spreads that he didn't do that well, but like he knows about selling calls and selling puts for sure. Henry is the one mentioning Palantir spreads. Yeah, gotcha, dudes. But all right, guys. I do gotta go. So thank you guys, the 4 of you guys that are still watching. Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe if you guys are not subscribed already. Make sure you guys like the video. Join the free Discord, and if you guys are struggling with selling options, make sure you guys check out the membership link down below. It'll be the first link in the description. And like I said, thank you guys so much for watching, and then I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Yeah, I agree. Henry is a great guy, but I feel like he isn't meant for small investors. LOL. Yeah, dude. But all right, guys. Peace out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Thank you, the Dividend Hero.